I think we are in store for one hell of a weekend. This is hands down one of the most beautiful locations we've ever been in.
There's so many things that happen here that just you cannot explain.
How many spirits are here? 9.
I am going to be wired shut into this casket. Oh, what was that? Oh. Bye. Oh, guys! So we are on our way to what some people call the most haunted castle in America, Wilson Castle in Proctor, Vermont. What's so interesting about this location is that the history there is so unknown. There's very limited resources we could find to dig up the history of this place. We aren't completely sure why it's haunted, exactly how many people have passed away there, what happened on the land. There's been reports of full-bodied apparitions, blood-curdling screams, tons of EVPs, so I think we are in store for one hell of a weekend. We take our first steps inside Wilson Castle to meet owner Denise and caretaker Andrew. Oh my God. Hi, Denise. Nolan. Nice to meet you. Hello. Pop that.
Nice to meet you.
That's Jared. Doggy.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my God. How's it going?
Andy,
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Nolan.
Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Wow.
Welcome to the castle.
Thank you. Oh my God. Construction of the castle began in 1885 for John Johnson and his wife Sarah Robbins. 7.5 years and $1.3 million later, Wilson Castle was completed.
And John just basically was a swindler and found out that she had the money. So he was married at the time to a woman named Abigail, and he was a holistic doctor practicing in New York City. Then he moved over to England and met this woman, Sarah. Well, he divorced Abigail and married Sarah.
Naturally.
For the money. Brought her back over here to Vermont because his family was living right across the Otter Creek, which is the little river that runs down the valley here. And 7.5 years later, this place was finished. Now, the original family had a staff of 39 people for the estate, and they did have 2 children. However, the firstborn did die 6 months after birth of spinal meningitis.
On this property?
Not on the property.
Not on the property?
It would have been before they had moved in.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
And then Elliot was their second-born, and he was born around 1889. And in the year 1900, basically her family said, no more, we're not sending any more money to Vermont. And when the word got to him, he left town and was never heard from again. In 1939, Colonel Wilson, Denise's grandfather, is doing work on the radio lines and transmission lines around in the area, and they're from New York City. And he sees that this place is available for sale, and that the town just wants $12,000, which is back taxes that were owed to them. So literally for $12,000, you could have 150 acres, 16 brick and marble structures, the castle included. But at the time, no one could really afford that. It was the Great Depression era, and the town was just happy that somebody purchased it again. And 80 years to the day, and Denise's grandfather, purchased it. She still owns it and operates it.
After learning the history, we wanted to dive into why this building is said to be so haunted. We head to the second floor where a lot of the activity is reported.
Second floor is the most active. The only death that we know of that's happened here at the castle happened around this time of the year when they were cleaning. And it was a gentleman named Dick Ettinger. He does like to come through on a lot of the investigations. So he's definitely still here, or his spirit is in some way. He passed away of a heart attack right where this couch is. The time there wasn't the couch there, and he was oiling that banister there. And Denise happened to actually be right in front of these big windows on the landing. And she made a joke that if she fell through those windows cleaning them, that her grandfather would come back from the dead and kill her. Kid you not, he laughed at that joke, fell over, and died of a heart attack.
Whoa.
And that was...
What year was that again?
That was in the mid-90s.
Mid-90s?
Yeah. And just horrified Denise.
Oh,
I mean, she
imagine.
couldn't even move. Her Italian is creepy. But we definitely think he's still here. Colonel Wilson, and then his daughter Blossom, or Bunny, who is Denise's mother. And then Chris, which is Denise's brother. He's come through on a few occasions. And then Sarah Robbins. So Sarah's the original owner's wife.
Yeah.
She's thought to be more of the prevalent controlling spirit. Seems to be a female.
That's what I saw the
controlling
public do that.
everything.
There was a female that.
And we think Sarah's still here mourning the loss of her child that died 6 months after birth. His name was Leslie. And again, he didn't live here in this house, but this house was finished after that. And there's a female spirit that has been photographed looking out a window. I was also told by two different people during the day on a day tour that they sensed that there was an entrance portal in this room, and that it's in this closet here. The exit portal is in the front of the house, and that there could be a vortex in this room too. I'd ask what that is.
There's an energy up in the second floor as a whole. A portal is a highly charged section of a location where spirits are said to come and go from. So this part right here is where they say
That's where they claim the entrance portal is.
you're so low, bud.
You guys have to know this stuff. Okay, I'm a very skeptical person.
I can tell.
Like, literally, if anything happens, I'm going to blame it on the wind, the building shifted,
Right.
or a bird, or a brick fell. There's so many things that happen here that just you cannot explain like that.
Before we wrap up our walkthrough, Andrew shares with us a couple of incredible unexplained photos captured in what's called the Black Dress Room.
Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, well, that's the creepiest thing in here, I think. What is that?
Black dress?
Yeah, it's got a little information on it. But people do claim to see a spirit looking out the windows in that dress. We do have a couple pictures of her roaming around in that.
Make sure you take pictures using the mirror. Is there a story behind that?
So a lot of the spirits come through using mirrors, or you'll like see this one here. This is a blown up version of another one. I'll kind of pull them up for you guys.
What?
So that's the photo that's not blown up. So this gentleman taking a photo of literally just the room and his son.
And then who's that? And it's a black dress.
The white collar. And when they investigated it, when the other groups came in, they just determined that she's standing basically in this doorway. But what you can see actually zooming out is the black dress in the closet.
What?
So that's one of our...
That's crazy.
And then here's another one. Kid.
Uh-huh.
Kid's looking towards the corner over here. And you see.
What?
Yeah.
These are insanely detailed photos. Look at that one right there.
This photo, honestly, I put my life behind
way.
as far as its
validity.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
this spooked him and his son out. They were just here for a day tour,
Right.
and when the tour guide, because it was just the three of them, when she showed me that picture, the first thing I said was, "That's not you. Like, if that's not her. If she were
Right.
to turn around and just stand there, like, that's creepy." And he came 10 minutes after leaving back with
And-
this photo and was like, "I can't explain this." The guy was shaking. Yeah.
So this is Colonel Wilson. Is that who it's said to be? Is his mother wearing that?
That or another spirit we're unsure of.
Night has fallen in Proctor, Vermont. We are ready to kick off our investigation of Wilson Castle. Walking around here, I've had some strange feelings. There's a lot of activity and a lot of history to this place in every object. Some go back to the 1500s. We are ready to see if we can communicate with the several spirits that are here in the castle, especially Sarah, who is said to be more controlling and a little more distraught and bring on more emotion. So we're going to see if we can contact her and see what we can stir up here over the next 2 nights. Let's go. Alex, Jared, and myself kick off the investigation on the second floor in Sarah's room, where we will attempt to communicate with her. All right. Spirits of Wilson Castle. This is our first time visiting here with you. We got the walkthrough tour, and you guys gave us some really strange feelings. We could feel you around us. My name's Nolan.
I'm Alex.
I'm Jared.
And our two friends, Brandon and Jake, will be joining us very shortly. We come here with no ill will, with no disrespect, with nothing but love and admiration for this castle, for this building that you are so nicely letting us into today. We ask you to open up to us, to communicate with us, leave us any message that you'd like to. There's a lot about this castle that the owners don't know. And we'd love for you guys to give us some answers to give to them. This is a chance for you guys to give a message to everybody out there, because a lot of people are going to see this. And we hope that you guys open up to us and show yourself to us and talk to us. So thanks for letting us here. All right, we're going to begin. Is there a portal in this closet? Is this where you come and go? Make a sound for us, please. Can you give us, if you're not in this room, if you're somewhere on the second floor, can you make a noise and we can come to you? After not receiving any EVPs in Sarah's room, we make our way out to the pool table with the Phasma box, where a lot of activity has been reported. Do you want to play a game of billiards? We just want to talk to you. Thank you for letting us into your castle.
Yeah, this is a beautiful house. What's the name of the family that built this castle? Here, something here.
Yeah, I heard that.
Dude, did you hear Wilson before it, or am I just? I was probably looking for that. But I thought I quickly said Wilson and then here. We'd have to look back at that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was probably 6:30. It was. I think that's a Doris.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Ugh.
Who's here with us right now? Our first clear responses of the night is a voice coming through and saying the name Doris twice. I think that said Doris. Who's here with us right now? We will learn of the significance of this name the following night when we sit down with Denise. Did you scratch Alex earlier? Alex, I heard Alex. I heard Alex.
Ugh.
10-10.
Was that a man?
They like you. I'll let you talk to him. Do you not like Alex?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Oh, that just gave me goosebumps.
Whoa.
She said shit. I heard shit.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what she said before that, but I've never heard that thing say shit.
No, me neither.
Who are you? You know... Oh, they said get out. You know...
Is Doris the girl in the black dress? Is that who Doris is?
Edwin?
Edwin?
I thought I heard her say Edwin.
What?
Edwin? Edwin! Is there somebody here now?
Edward. I think the guy here was Ed. No. What was the last name? Was it Dillinger or something?
That was Scott.
It was Scott.
Scott. Alright, I'm gonna do a clap. Same beat as earlier. Can you finish it for us?
That's it. The thing that I would...
Something just moved down that way. Did I just see you? Alright, we're going to end this session in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. You're welcome. 1. Thank you. You're welcome. Night number 1 is already off to a hot start. We had a lot of communication upstairs in the second room, particularly by the pool table. Now, it's time for something fun, because these two weren't here through the walkthroughs, and they know very little of the history, so we're kind of sending them in blind. A lot of the history is unknown anyways, so we want to see what it's like when somebody who doesn't know the history, who's not looking to hear certain things, we want to see how they do in communication. So good luck, boys. Before Brandon, Jake, and Jared begin their session, we come into contact with something much more terrifying than any ghost we could ever encounter.
I don't know.
It flew right across this way.
I'm gonna give him the fucking. I'm gonna give it a 1-2 Mayweather. I'm definitely hitting it with a 1-2 Mayweather, bro.
Yeah, bro. I swung at it. I missed it like a motherfucker, dude. It scared the shit out of me. Dude, what the fuck?
The first swoop it did, I fucking swung.
I didn't even.
Oh shit!
Yo, where is it?
Hit it with a 1-2.
While on their way to the black dress room, which is one of the main bedrooms of the castle, a spirit comes through and clearly says, bedroom.
The black dress room is small.
Yo, did you hear that? Back here.
I did.
Is there someone out there in the hallway? Making noise? How many people are in this room right now?
The clearest voice of the night comes through and says Andrew, who is the caretaker of the castle that gave us the walkthrough tour.
Can you move something around in this room? Or walk around in the hallway?
We continue to capture multiple names as now a spirit comes through and says Nancy.
Or walk around in the hallway?
We end night 1 with great audio evidence. As always, we will push it even further on night 2. Yeah, so he told us about, was it her first experience with the chimes coming across?
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell us that story?
Yeah. So I was in the kitchen with 2 other people. And you know, the butler's pantry,
Mm-hmm.
that door was open and we were all just standing there, and the 2 guys that were with me had experiences before. And I never had, and I used to laugh at them all the time, like, oh my god, you guys are crazy. And then it was a bad time because my mom passed away, and my brother was pushing me to try to sell the castle, but she left me in charge, you know, because she knew I wouldn't keep it.
Keep it, right.
Mm-hmm. And so I said quietly to myself, Mom, could you give me some guidance? And then, like, within seconds, the dinner bells went off twice.
That was your first, like, or something,
That was
paranormal experience ever?
Yeah.
Really? Were you a skeptic before then? Like we said last night, we caught Doris. It was. I think that said Doris. Who's here with us right now? You want to explain who Doris was?
So Doris lived next door, and she used to come here as a little girl and play with my sister, because they were about the same age.
And so she was a consistent guest here.
Yeah.
And we caught her name 5-6 times last night. I mean,
And
abundance of time.
she died probably maybe like 3 years ago.
Oh, so it was recent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she would always come every summer to visit me, and she'd tell me her stories, you know, and she'd play with my sister Lee, and they were about the same age. And then all of a sudden she hadn't come, and I ran into her son, and he said my mom passed away.
We wrap up our interview and ask Denise, Linda, and Andrew to join us for a session on the second floor where we have gotten the most activity. Doris?
Is it Helen?
Did it?
Either that or Alex.
Yeah, I thought it was Tom. I didn't say that again.
Who is it?
Just some
Different
people.
people?
Just some people.
You guys can go ahead and
Yeah.
ask questions if you want.
Any questions you guys want to ask?
Ask about names. Maybe your voices will trigger them.
How many spirits are here? 9.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Thank you.
There's 9 spirits here. Huh?
That's about right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Trigger them.
How many spirits are here? 9.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Thank you.
There's 9 spirits here. Dude, I get goosebumps all up and down my body right now.
Bunny. Chris?
My name's Emily.
Or what if I said my name's Helen?
Oh my god.
That was a full sentence.
crazy.
Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Was that what it was?
I swear it's Emily.
It might definitely was.
Or Emily.
It was Steve. I don't know. I thought I heard Emily, but it definitely could.
I answered it. I answered it.
That's the same voice.
I answered it.
Holy crap.
Right here, we get a Class A EVP of a woman telling us her name is Emily. Immediately after, while we were discussing it, the same woman says, I answered it.
My name's Emily.
My name's Emily.
I don't know. I thought I heard Emily, but it definitely could.
I answered it. I answered it. Is there somebody here named Scott?
Andy.
I heard Andy. That's what it said. It said Andy.
Yes. It said yes.
Is there something you want to say to Andy?
No.
Go ahead and ask some questions, Andy.
Are you excited for what we're about to be
I swear
doing?
that just said Andy.
Ask anybody? Probably not. I don't know. Sorry.
You said sorry. What are you sorry for?
Can you see us?
Are you standing with us right now? We can't see you. So you're going to have to talk to us. Did I say I'd like to talk?
Yeah.
Hello. Did somebody new just come by?
You just come out of the portal?
What? What do I feel like that's the second time I've heard the name Randy.
That's what I heard too.
What happened?
Randy.
Who's Randy?
I thought someone touched my leg. Like kind of pulling my shorts.
Really?
Yeah.
Little arms?
That was a new voice.
Stop.
Little arms. Little arms. That's exactly what it just said. Little arms.
Chill.
Chamberlain's got little arms. What about his thumbs? Check his thumbs.
Oh my God.
Are you
That was a little boy just touching my leg. Can you touch this REM pod?
Touch the red light on the pool.
Just stop.
Were you just behind Jake?
Yeah, it was like low too. It was very.
Is there a kid here?
That was a kid.
Yeah, that's
creepy.
Was it right behind?
That was a kid.
What's the little kid's name?
Dale?
Audio and
Dale?
I felt it for a second. But,
wait. First off, we have somebody we know.
First of all, something.
Damn, somebody new?
Somebody new?
Are you always here, or do you come and go from the castle?
What the fuck?
Oh, that was After Jake feels something around him, a little kid's voice says, "I'm hiding behind you."
What the fuck? We conclude our session with the owner after catching numerous intelligent responses. I will now do the most terrifying session I've ever done on an investigation. On this week's episode of What Dumb Stuff Is Nolan Gonna Do Today, I am going to be wired shut into this casket that's on the 3rd floor here at Wilson Castle. This casket was given to the owners here as a prop for Halloween, but this was a real transfer casket that thousands of dead bodies have been inside. So, naturally, you wire yourself in there and get left alone on the 3rd floor. Alright, we ready? Alright, it is 2:18.
I'll get you at 2:45.
2:35.
2:40.
2:35.
Okay, 2:40.
Oh god, I'm gonna get claustrophobic in this thing.
Hey, you fit pretty well. Better should extend your legs.
No,
You got like 3 inches up.
Okay, but I regret losing weight right now. Why couldn't I have stayed fatter?
Here we go.
Wait, something by my head?
no.
Okay. Might be my hair. Oh my god.
It's just welcoming you real quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh dude, I'm not gonna be able to breathe. Like I can breathe, but I'm like claustrophobic. Yo, hold up. What is vibrating on my feet right now?
Nothing.
Why are my feet vibrating? Oh, what the fuck? As they are walking out of the room, I feel the bottom of the casket vibrate. It is then we capture a creepy laugh, almost as if it's taunting me. Yo, hold up. What is vibrating on my feet right now?
Nothing.
Why are my feet vibrating? Oh, what the fuck?
Works to me.
Who am I speaking with?
Common media suspect.
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck was that, guys? Guys! What the fuck was that?
What?
You didn't just hear what came through that shit?
What is that?
It's a blood-curdling scream just came through that. The scream I heard come from the Phasma box is hands down the most terrifying moment I've ever had on an investigation. Oh, what the fuck was that, guys? Guys!
This is so.
Well, that's a couple more minutes, buddy. We gotta keep going. Let's go, brother. We'll be out here. Listen.
Which group?
Interim color.
When the group is walking back out of the casket room, a woman says, "Hey Jared, how are you?" directed towards our cameraman, Jared Drocy.
We'll be out here. Listen.
Which group?
Interim color.
Oh, fuck. Who's outside of this casket right now?
And how I will.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How come you stay up here on the 3rd floor?
Think aside from me.
Oh, something from me or for me or something. What did you say? What was that?
Always.
Not even.
Oh, what was that?
Bye.
Oh, guys! To be wired shut inside of a transfer casket that's held thousands of dead bodies, and hear "they're leaving" and a clear "goodbye" terrified me to my core. That is where I had to end this session.
Always.
Not even.
Oh, what was that?
Bye.
Oh, guys! Oh. All right, that's it. That's done.
Nothing this time.
Something tapped on this thing, and that said goodbye.
It said goodbye.
It said goodbye. I'm gonna be fucking sick, dude. Hurry the fuck up.
My heart is pumping.
You said quit.
I literally feel like I have to vomit in the back of my throat right now.
While you're taking that lid off, you said quit. While you were taking the lid off for him, you said quit.
Let's keep talking. Yeah, let's not stop me.
Bye.
No, you're alright.
I just feel, let me see it. Let me see your eyes.
I literally have like vomit, like right here.
Yeah. Just from the claustrophobia?
Something. Oh, that was terrifying.
I'll go outside for a second.
That wasn't even like random. That was just terrifying. Were you messing with me? Clearly.
You want to upload?
Do you want to?
I said even when I
I thought I heard blood. I said, do you want to upload?
That's what I
Do you
thought.
want something? I thought I heard blood.
We have searchable.
Oh, that just flashed green.
Oh shit.
Something's right here.
It's
Oh, I got chills all over my body. Dude, it's like all over my body right now.
Yeah.
My legs, my arms. Who are you?
That's the first time
Dude, it's all over my body right now. Who's next to this device? Get closer to it. Dude, it's all over my body right now. Oh, cold breeze right behind me. Oh, bro, there's a cold, like a blast of cold air that it moved this way, and it was coming this way, and it went right for the...
It said spirits.
As I say that there's something standing around us, a woman says, then as I feel a rush of cold air in this otherwise very hot third floor, the same woman says, spirit. Oh, cold breeze right behind me. Oh, bro, there's a cold, like a blast of cold air that it moved this way, and it was coming this way, and it went right for the...
It said spirits.
Hidden back in the beautiful hills of Proctor, Vermont sits a time capsule. Wilson Castle is a hotbed of history, artistry, and paranormal activity. Something's right here. A place where its guests don't want to leave.
How many spirits are here? 9.
We will never forget our stay inside one of America's most haunted castles.
Bye.